double! We got the double! Oh, the triple! We got a triple! Okay, this is trouble, guys. Alright. Triple hookup. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of The Next Fish. I'm out here on a solo session before work, just outside the Seaway. Plan of attack is to trawl some hard body lures for mackies first up, and then when it slows down, sort of after first light, I'm going to start dropping in some slow trawling dead baits and maybe even having a crack at the spotties with pillies and burleying up. So I'll show you the lures I'm running. I can see a show on the sounder. First bad boy I'm throwing out is a super deep diver, coral trout Strada colour. Well, coral trout colour, and it's a Strada lure, 8 to 10 metre diver. That's the theory there, is to basically excite them up. So we'll see how that one runs. I just let it back about 40-50 metres to the beak of the shotgun almost. Next lure of choice is the Samaki pacemaker. Hooked one last time on this fella. Super realistic colour. I think this is a yellowfin. Doesn't dive as deep, but I'm going to run him either side. I can see all the boys out here on the bait ground. Just make sure they swim well when you're putting them out. I'm cruising at 5 knots at the moment. The other rod I'm running the same thing, Samaki pacemaker pilchard colour. So off the Seaway here guys, it's like, obviously the Seaway's just behind me there. I've got a couple of good bait marks in closer than the bait reefs. So I thought I'd give them a whack. I can see a heap of boys out the front of us here on the sort of 17, 18s off the Goldie. So my plan of attack is to troll around this bait ground. It's only a small patch. I catch a lot of dewies in here. I thought I'd see if I can't find the mackerel off of out of the crowd, I guess, or away from the crowd. So I'm going to troll around this area in close initially, and then I might actually shoot out to the 18s where I got some good snapper marks that often hold bait as well. So theory with these mackerel, as the season drags on, they say that they come further north, so they migrate as they're coming down from up north, sort of they migrate south down to Palmy Reef, and then they work their way back up north as the season gets towards the tail end of it. So that's why I'm trawling around this area at the moment and staying on the northern end of the Gold Coast. That, as well as I've just bought a kayak, so I live on the southern end, so hopefully I'll be able to use that kayak out on Palmy and just be a bit more convenient for me. But I'll still do a lot of snapper fishing out of this boat. All I do here guys is 5 to 7 knots, so I'm going to pick it up now. A bit more pace to it all. With bit of line there on the old deep diver. With my traces on these lures, guys, I run 40 to 60 pound mono. I find it's just a better hookup rate. You run the risk of losing a couple, getting bitten off, but when it's a tough bite, it seems to help quite a bit. So, oh, there's stuff up high here. Yeah. Fish on. That's a big fish. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh my God, I just lost it. I just lost it. Ah. Are you joking? That was on the far out. And that's what happens when you run mono. Ah, that sucks. That was a big fish, guys. That was a really big fish. Just boom, boom, boom. I'd say big Spanish or who. Woo. Far out. Far out, far out. That was on the coral trout. Stewie! That's Dougie Bert's little mate Stewie recommended that one. A deep diver. Really, really deep. Far out. I cannot believe that. Far out. I cannot believe that. It's hard to know what to do in that situation because you're trying to clear the lines and he was just thrashing around, so obviously he's gotten to the mono. What a bugger. Woo. It's a bit of excitement. I'm out on the 24s. Damn it! God, that's annoying. Chafe through the 60 pound mono, and yep, I'm gonna do it again. Oh no, that's not good. This is on the Strada. What's this on the reel? The snuffer rod. That's how you snap a rod in half, like an idiot. Alright guys, I'm now fighting with half a rod. If I get this fish in, I'm going to do very well here. This is kook hour. doing. Samaki. God, I'm gonna have a hell of a mess. Terrible gaff shot, but I'll take it. Oh my god! Hell of a mess. Woo! Come on. God. This has been absolute kook hour. Oh, I can see Spanish underneath me right now. Snapped a rod. Absolute kook hour, but I got a nice Spanish here. So it was worth it. That was on the Samaki, on the 24s out here off the seaway. So no one's really trawling around here. It's Thursday morning, so this second time I've done a lap here and I've picked one up. So I'm just going to cut another lap after I clean up this absolute mess. Sort out this guy, get him straight on the ice, bleed him because you just want that quality of fish. But that's a nice Spanish, even a kooky gaff shot just to tie it all in. Gonna meter 10, meter 12, really nice Spanish. That's the lure that did the damage, the Samaki. Oh, you're kidding. It's only just popped in half, the rod. It's a two-piece. I just realized it's a two-piece and it's obviously popped off when I tried to wrap it around the rods there. I've still got all my lines in the water, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but when you're fishing on your own, you really have no choice. I lost another one before this, which you'll see in the footage, because I think I just let him run. I should have kept the boat going ahead, just kept it in gear, but he's thrashed their head around and they just cut through the mono like it's nothing. So everything everyone knows, but I'll sort him out. And okay, this is trouble, guys. Alright. Triple hook up. I've dropped one. This is not good. I'm gonna get the Strada in first, because he's got the least amount of line. I love the doubles. That's the same spot each time. Well, I might have dropped the second one. Andre still looks to be there. body. Oh no. Oh, he got off. He got off. Just took the lure as a Spanish. I don't know what's going on here. This thing's just sitting like a log. This time I've kept the boating gear so that I could see the sounder. Oh my goodness. A triple! I cannot believe I just got a triple. Yeah, the Spanish! This is when you need mates. Oh, don't shake it, don't shake it. Another terrible gaff shot, but what can you do? The double Spanish triple. Second nice Spanish. Woo. Woo. The triple. Hey guys, so I'm going to do one last run in over that spot where I've been hooking them up a few times. The plan is probably to shoot in after this. 24s today has just absolutely performed. To get a triple hookup, miss one at the start, land another one. They're all good sized Spanish and they were hungry today, so didn't have to resort to trolling dead baits or any pilly action, so I'm stoked. Just trawling 6 knots, 6-7 knots, hard bodies. My tip is to run sort of have a spread of different depths, so 10 meters, then a 4 meter, and then a 2 meter, and run them at different lengths behind the boat. I got slammed really close to the boat, which surprised me, by the biggest Spanish. But my plan is to do some sashimi maybe with the Spanish tonight or tomorrow. But I'm planning to upload it today so that everybody can see the action, and there's some good weather to come, so this means I can at least show you guys how I caught them, you know, the same day or the day after, so it's more of an accurate representation of what's happening on the Gold Coast at the moment, which is what I look for anyway. But I might see you guys in the kitchen or on the dock for a last screen of these guys, if I don't hook up again right now. As I'm going over the